How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Draw the World. I'm going to try and make this a weekly thing because a lot of you enjoy them, and it isn't too time consuming to make these. You sort of just go onto Google Earth, I pick one of your comments, and then I do some sketching of whatever it is that we find, and then there we go, that's one of these episodes done. So like usual, I've gone and picked one of your comments from the last episode, and let's have a look. I checked this morning and there was one of you suggesting to go to Mexico. Yeah, Mexico City. So that's where we're going to be going today in this one, and be sure to keep commenting down below, leaving some suggestions, because I might not get to them for a while, but I will get to them eventually now that this is going to be a regular thing. So if you're commenting on every episode the same thing all the time, just keep doing that, because eventually I will see it. And I usually try and pick the most popular comment. So the one that's got the most likes is the one that I usually try and go for. If not, then I just randomly pick one. So today we're going to Mexico, and I've never been here before. I always say that, I've never been to these places that we go to when we do this series, but I'd like to go here. I'd pretty much like to go anywhere. But yeah, Mexico, that's where we're going to go. And yeah, like usual, let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so you said Mexico City. Oh, there it is down there. So yeah, there's all of this as well. We won't explore that. We'll probably end up coming back to this place eventually. But let's head to the city and drop our little guy down there somewhere. So wow, this place is huge. Let's grab our little guy and drop him down somewhere. We could end up in the middle of nowhere right now, so let's just throw him down and see where we end up. Hopefully we don't get caught up in one of them photospheres again, because they're annoying. You just sort of have to look around. But no, we're on the streets in Mexico City, and already this is looking pretty cool. I like these sort of places because they just have a load of interesting stuff to draw. Like what's going on up here. There's a guy on the back of a truck. I thought for a second he had a gun in his hand then, but he's just holding the railings on the truck there. But this is like some kind of nursery, I'm guessing. Brilliant picture of a kid right there with his triangular body. There was a person repairing the car as well. There we go. Oh no, they're just taking stuff out of the boot of the car. So yeah, already we could start drawing stuff. I could draw the guy in the back of the car, but let's keep going up here and explore the city a bit, because the exploration is something that I enjoy. Okay. So we have a little shop. Sells Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is sold literally everywhere. There isn't a place that doesn't sell Coca-Cola. Alright. Oh, this is a cool looking car. Look at that, with its gold rims. Keep going up here. I love how everyone just stops and looks at the Google van. They probably never even see anything like this come down here, and so every time there's something like that comes down here, everyone's just stopping and wondering what's happening. I've never actually seen one of the Google vans driving around anywhere taking photos. I know that they do have these people who wear like rucksacks and they have cameras attached to the head and stuff now. I think I've said it before, but I reckon it's a good job to have, just to explore. I might look into it actually, just to see, because I'm curious to see how much like they get paid and what's involved in the job, because look at this dog just peeking into the garage, wondering what's happening. Alright, so let's go up here. A lot of street life going on. This place looks like a pretty busy street, which is good because we don't want to be in a deserted area. We want to find somewhere where there's a lot of life and activity. Okay, so we have multiple directions to go in, but let's just head up this way for no reason at all, other than just exploring the city of Mexico. And this looks like some kind of fresh fruit stall. There's a bike there with a load of jackets on it and stuff, and then there's some people, a guy making something, some kind of food in one pan, I'm not sure. There's the a shop here. I can't get any closer, but yeah, let's head up this way, and that'd be quite good to draw actually, so I could always come back to this bit and draw the fruit stand and stuff. But these shops are interesting as well, because it's pretty strange to see all of these independent shops trying to sell all of this stuff. There's a lot of bars on windows as well, on like every window around here. What's this? Is this another food place? Yeah, it's a restaurant. They always seem to be cooking outdoors, which is good, especially when you have weather like this most of the time, and it's good for attracting customers, I suppose, when you're cooking all of the food outdoors. Another small shop that sells drinks and stuff. But yeah, I'll try and remember where I was back there, because if I can't find anything too interesting, I'll just go back there and draw that. So let's keep having a look around and see if there's anything else. This is a good suggestion. I like whoever suggested this, because it's an interesting place. I prefer exploring places like this because there's always something different to draw, and it's like exploring Hong Kong. That's probably one of my favourite places to go, because it's like a really dense place and there's always so much to look at. It's a lot better than just going down some sort of deserted road where there's good landscapes, but I prefer to draw like buildings and cars and just like things going on in the city, rather than drawing landscapes and stuff. But this series gives us an opportunity to do pretty much everything. We seem to be heading out of the main part right now. It's looking a bit more deserted. This is a strange looking place. It's another food place, but let's go up this way and try and remember my way back, because I think if we go right up there and then keep going forward, we come back to the fruit stall. Alright, we seem to be going onto some kind of a main road, so I'm going to stay away from there and see if I can head back into the city. So if I click up here, then it should just, yeah, teleport us really far up here. Yeah, that's alright. And look at this building covered in a load of writing. Is it like some sort of auto repair place? A garage or something? Or I'm not sure, but I like the look of it. That's another option. I can draw this, and I'm not sure what time we are on at the minute, but I'll just have another quick look around, and then I can come back to this place. There's a guy there doing some gardening, watering the plants in this. It's not a park, I don't think, but. And look at the front of that truck. Let's go up this way. Is that another tyre just on a tree? I swear there was another tyre just on a tree there. Yeah, there's just a tyre stuck on that tree. Is that like there's someone drawn like a face on there as well? There's a piece of cardboard in between the tyre, and it looks like someone has drawn a face on it or something. I think I'm going to go ahead and draw this, and then I can even draw the car being worked on, because it looks like it's some kind of mechanics or whatever. I'm not sure if we're going to draw anything specific, but let's just draw something from around here. So here we are in Mexico City, sketching what I think is a mechanics. I looked up the word on the building and it translated to repair shop, so that explains why there is tyres and a lot of cars surrounding it. But this was a pretty cool place to do one of these episodes. I feel like there was a lot more to explore though. I try and keep the exploring stage under 10 minutes because I don't just want to be doing that for the whole episode, but I'll most likely come back here in future episodes and explore other places around Mexico. But yeah, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to make this a weekly thing alongside tutorials and other stuff that I have planned. And that means I'm going to have to create some kind of schedule. I'll give you an exact time and day in the week when you can expect one of these new episodes, so that you can sit on the computer and click the refresh button waiting for a new one to pop up. But yeah, I know that a lot of you like these ones, and for those that are here mainly for the tutorials and other content, then don't worry, because I don't think this series takes up too much of my time. I can usually get one of these done in a day or two, depending on the drawing and how the recording goes. But yeah, I'll try and make this more frequent, a weekly series on the channel so that you can always come back and watch this every week. Also remember to keep suggesting places for me to draw, just comment down below and I read all of them. I really like how you lot can be involved in this, and I'll also be looking at improving the series in some way, so if you have any ideas for that then let me know. I normally just freehand all of these sketches, so sometimes my lines can be a bit wonky, and it's actually quite hard to draw a straight line like without rotating the sketchbook. Seeing as I'm recording, I have to keep the sketchbook in one place. Also, speaking of the sketchbook, it's started to get filled with a lot of these drawings now, so eventually when we have filled it, I'll do a reveal or a video taking you through it, and then we can move on to a new one. But yeah, this is Mexico City. I hope you like this. In the future I'll be making this drawing section of the video a bit longer, and I put all of the footage together, rendered it at this speed by accident, and it's a bit too fast, so it takes ages to render it again, so I do apologise if this is a bit fast. I have plans to upload real-time footage anyways. This has been an episode of Draw the World in Mexico. If you enjoyed this episode then please give it a like and subscribe with the notifications on to always stay up to date. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.